Hello students, welcome to mathematics class. Students, this is part 2 of the chapter mensuration. This part 2 will be of continuation of exercise 11.1 and later we will learn area of a trapezium. This video you are going to watch on 11th February 2021. Coming to the exercise 11.1, we solved up to the question number 1. Now we will take up question number 2. Question number 2, Mrs. Kaushik has a square plot with the measurement as shown in the figure. She wants to construct a house in the middle of the plot. A garden is developed around the house. Find the total cost of developing a garden around the house at the rate of 55 rupees per meter square. Children, if you watch in this square plot where the side is of 25 meter, inside in the somewhere center, house is of the size 20 meter in length, 15 meter in breadth. That means it is of rectangular shape. Now to find the area of the garden developed, we need to go find the solution. Area of the garden is equals to area of a square plot minus area of the house. So since square plot area will be side square, here side is 25 meter, so 25 square will be the area of square plot, and house is of the shape rectangle. Area of the rectangle is, since length into breadth, it will be 20 into 15. Now after simplifying, 25 square is 625 and 20 into 15 is 300. Now area of the garden is 325 square meters. Now cost of developing. So cost of developing 325 meter square at the rate of rupees 55 per meter square will be 325 into 55. So if you multiply, you will get the cost as rupees 17,875 rupees being the cost of developing that garden. So this is how we solve this question. Coming to the question number 3rd. In question number 3rd, the shape of a garden is rectangular in the middle and semicircular at the ends, like this, as shown in the diagram. Find the area and perimeter. Here we are asked to find even perimeter of the garden. Now he gave a length of rectangle is found this way. Hint he has already given. The length of the garden here is 20 meter, but if you want to find out that rectangles, this side where you have got a breadth as 7 meter, that means in a semicircle diameter is 7 meter, therefore radius becomes 7/2 meter, that is 3.5 meter. So that is the reason why he is taking away 3.5 this side once and the other side once. So we got 20 minus 3.5 and 3.5 becoming 13 meter being the length of that rectangle. Now children, area of the garden, if you want to find out, then you have to add the area of rectangle to the area of or areas of two semicircles. So areas of two semicircles put together becomes one circle, whereas their radius is same, because their radius is same. So area of two semicircles becomes area of one circle. I am straight away taking pi r square formula, and here area of a rectangle, you know, length into breadth. Here length is 13 meter, breadth is 7 meter, and here pi value is substituted as 22 by 7, r is 3.5, or I can say 7 by 2. So r square is 7 by 2 into 7 by 2. So this 7 and this 7 cancels, 2 ones are and 2 11s are. So we have got 13 into 7 plus 7 into 11 by 2, which is 5.5. So it is put together 7, if I take common, it becomes 13 plus 5.5, 18.5. So the product is very simple, 129.5 square meters is the area of the garden. Now how will you find out its circumference, or you can say perimeter? So I am giving the working of or finding of perimeter for you as a homework. So do it as homework for you. Okay. Now coming to the question number 4. In the question number 4, a flooring tile has the shape of a parallelogram. So flooring tile is, it is in the shape of a parallelogram whose base is 24 centimeter and the corresponding height is 10 centimeter. Say children, here if I have in a parallelogram 24 centimeter being the base and corresponding height being 10 centimeter, then I can find area of it. Okay, how many such tiles are required to cover the floor area of 1080 meter square? So number of tiles, if I want to find out, I have to divide area of the floor by the area of one tile. So I know how to find area of one tile. Here I will find out area of parallelogram tile with the just base into corresponding height, which gives 240 centimeter square. But here area of the floor is in meter squares. How can I convert meter squares into centimeter squares? The question comes there. So if I want to convert, I have to use 1 meter square, which is nothing but 1 meter into 1 meter, where 1 meter is 100 centimeters into 100 centimeters. That means 1 meter square is 10,000 centimeter square. So I have to substitute, instead of this meter square, where in the next step 10,000 1080 into 10,000 centimeter square upon 240 centimeter square. Then only now this centimeter square will go off with this centimeter square. Now I can go for further simplification. 0 0 get cancels, and if you do it cancellations, you will get 45,000 tiles that required to floor this entire that room. Okay. Now coming to the question number 5. In question number 5 they gave 3 sub questions. One is sub question A, the shape is semicircle. Okay. Here the question is, an ant is moving around a few food pieces of different shapes. This is a food piece of shape semicircle scattered on the floor. For which food piece would the ant have to take a longer round? For which food piece the ant has to take longer round? This is what they asked. Ultimately they are giving a hint. Circumference of a circle can be obtained by using the expression 2 pi r, where r is the radius of the circle. Now here you know diameter in the case of A is 2.8 centimeter. It implies radius is 1.4 centimeter. Now if you want to find the perimeter of semicircle, you need to understand very important, it is not just arc portion, along with that diameter is to be added. Okay. So length of the semicircle added to diameter gives the perimeter of semicircle. That means length of the semicircle is, if circumference is 2 pi r, half of it is pi r added to diameter. That means 22/7 into 1.4 plus diameter is 2.8. I am adding that. So 7 ones are 7, 0.2. Now 22 into 0.2 is 4.4 added to 2.8 gives 7.2 centimeter, being the length that an ant will go around this semicircle. Okay. Now let us take this concept further to the shape B. Here in the shape B you could see some semicircle portion is taken away from this rectangle portion, correct? So I have got one way length as 2.8 centimeter and breadth as 1.5 centimeter of a rectangle. But here in another way diameter is 2.8 centimeter for this semicircular portion, therefore radius is 1.4 centimeter. Now see, I am doing a bit of the jugaad. How I am going to do jugaad? Just see, this portion of length of a rectangle I am bringing it down. That means it becomes first semicircle, right? What we did in the case of the shape A. Now I have here this portion and I have this portion which can be added. That means children, here in the case of A, whatever I have, I will have definitely here also. So here, sorry, perimeter of figure B is perimeter of figure A. To that I have to add this 1.5 for 2 times, correct. So that means 7.2, which was of a previous one of figure A is added to 1.5 plus 1.5 is 3. That means it becomes 10.2 centimeter being the perimeter of figure B. Okay. So this is the jugaad I did in the case of figure B. Okay. Now moving on to the figure C. Here figure C is something like a one sort of a semicircle, only the arc portion, and that ends are added or connected to one point with the help of straights. You know, this is like a 2 centimeter, 2 centimeter, they are like sides of a triangle. Now here is the thing, I have diameter of this circle is further being 2.8 centimeter only, that means radius is 1.4 centimeter only. Now only the arc portion I have to find out. So perimeter of figure C is the length of semicircle added to this 2 ones and this 2 ones. That means length of semicircle is pi r plus 2 plus 2 is 4 and pi is substituted as 22 by 7 into r is 1.4 plus 4. You know how to cancel and do the multiplication. So 22 into 0.2 gives 4.4 plus 4 gives 8.4 centimeter being the perimeter of the figure C. Now amongst this A, B, C, which was the longer? So I can say now, therefore figure B is longer. Why figure B is longer? Figure B is of 10.2 centimeter. For that reason it is longer. Okay. So now moving on to the another important topic called area of a trapezium. Let us learn that now. See children, area of a trapezium, before we go for it, what is trapezium? Children, a trapezium is a quadrilateral whose two sides are parallel, whose any two sides, okay, any two sides are parallel, and if its non-parallel sides are equal, then it is specially called as an isosceles trapezium. Okay. Now normally trapezium will be, can be like this, it can be like this, okay, it can be one side longer and another side like this. So these are all possible trapeziums. Okay, the singular is trapezium and plural is trapezoid. Okay, now I will give you one more isosceles trapezium. Let me first wipe out this. Here isosceles trapezium. This is the isosceles trapezium one way, where the distance between two parallel sides is height, and if non-parallel sides are equal, we have here, if non-parallel sides are equal, then we call it as isosceles trapezium. Okay. Now finding area of a trapezium. How to find area of a trapezium? It can be done by splitting the figure. It is done in two ways. Way number one, by splitting the figure. Now one way to find the area of a trapezium is to divide it into 2 or 3 plane figures and then find the area of them. For example, here I have a normal trapezium, not an isosceles trapezium, it is general trapezium. So, I have constructed a perpendicular, it became 2 pieces, one rectangle piece, another triangle piece. Okay, this is one way. So, how do we find in this trapezium ABCD, we find area of it by finding area of triangle ABED, I mean rectangle ABED, and finding area of a triangle DEC and adding them gives the area of a trapezium ABCD. So, area of trapezium ABCD is area of a rectangle ABED and area of triangle DEC. So, there is another, we are going to have a formula. That formula, how it has come, let me explain you. The formula is, first, area of a trapezium is half of A plus B into H. How this formula has come, let me explain you. Here you can watch it, this portion, huge portion, this long portion is B. Now this parallel portions I am talking, length of parallel sides, this another parallel portion is A and height is H. Now see children, here area of ABED, if you want to find out, it becomes B base, I have to find out from which x, I have taken EC as x, so I am subtracting that. That means it is A into B minus x. And here if I want to find out area of a triangle, half into, sorry, here I have taken H into, let me wipe out here little children. Here A is equals to B minus x, B minus x. That means x is equals to B minus A. Remember that x is equals to B minus A. Now if I want to find out triangle, I mean rectangle ABCD, it is A, which is the length, into H, which is the breadth, plus here in the case of area of a triangle, half into base is x into corresponding height is H. Now A into H plus half, where you know here x is substituted as B minus A. So half into B minus A into H. Now on simplification it is AH plus half BH minus half AH. You know here half AH minus it is from AH. So from one full AH, if you take away half AH, we will be having only half AH, and this half BH comes as it is. Now what is common here? Half is common, H is common. If I take out, this B plus A comes. So that's how this formula comes. Okay. So here the formula has come because of that reason, half into A plus B into H, where area of a trapezium is half of the product of summation of parallel sides, that is sum of parallel sides and the perpendicular distance between them, half of the product of the sum of parallel sides and the perpendicular distance between them. So this formula we can use. For example, find the area of a trapezium whose parallel sides are 6 cm and 16 cm. That means A is 6, B is 16 and height H is 5. Just substituting it. So here is the figure, 6 centimeter, 16 centimeter, height is 5 centimeter. So solution is half into a plus b into h, half into 6 plus 16 into h, 6 plus 16 is 22, half into 22 is 11, 11 5s are 55 centimeter square. Splitting the trapezium we get like this. So we got 6 into 5 plus half, that portion, this portion together gives you a triangle. So area of a rectangle, that is 6 into 5 plus half into 5 into 10, it becomes 30 plus 25, same 55 centimeter square will come. Here remark, we should use the formula most of the time if possible, as it is to save the time. It is the quick and easy method. Okay, with this I will wind up the session. Children, here I am giving you homework first. Try these 2 questions are homework for you. Okay, and another I gave you finding perimeter in the case of question number 3. Okay, those 2 you do it as homework. Till then, take care of yourself. Jai Hind. Thank you.